how are you? Today we're going to do a playpen revamp, and we're going to try making a box fort because I've never done that before. And we're also going to be taking some of these toys out and put in storage and put new toys in. So it'll be really fun and enriching, so stay tuned. To start, I open the pen as much as I can and remove the crinkle tunnel. I began removing the fleece but got distracted and picked up the small toys instead. First, I'm removing the extra fleece blanket that I had given them to burrow in and a stick. Take out the cat tree, the little box, cat scratcher, more random toys, the mountain. Once those are removed, then I can clean up the rest of the fleece, remove the towel and other piece of fleece, take out the litter box. Last, I ran my mini vac around to get any crumbs and pine shavings up. A replacement towel goes under the fountain. This is then covered with the two blankets, which overlap in the center. These cover the foam to deter chewing on the delicious, delectable duct tape underneath. I've also just started doing this because it really helps prevent pee staining on the foam, which was adding extra time to clean. Now to build the box fort. Now for the majority of this portion, I had my camera in the worst position, so I don't show a lot of it. I knew I wanted the longer box on the bottom and I wanted to create compartments inside, but I really wasn't sure how to go about doing that. I taped the flaps on one of the smaller boxes together to make it a little taller so it would sit where I wanted, cut the ends off the soda boxes, and I had cut holes that would match up with holes in the larger box as well. To fasten everything together, I am taking my tape and making a loop with my fingers. So the tape is sandwiched between the boxes. Then I started working to connect the tunnel to a smaller box. This process was more simple than I thought it would be. I traced the opening of the tunnel and then made an X shape in the center. I cut along that X and folded the new opening back a bit and pushed the tunnel inside it. This was super snug and didn't require any tape at all. Okay. And I would like a window here. I made a lot of openings and windows between boxes, and I really just stacked them in a way that made sense to me. I've never been great at things that are chaotic, so I can't really give more details than that. I just know that I like to see the rats peek in and out of windows and climb through random openings, so that was my goal. Lots of ways to get from one section to another, and in hindsight, I wish I'd added a few more. Sometimes I would try things and not like it, and then adjust an opening or make a second one somewhere else. I also added a bridge between the top two boxes, and next time I think I'd like to try to add a balcony. That would be really cute and fun. This whole process took about 40 minutes, but the magic of editing makes it look like less for you. I'm almost out of tape. Tape. Let's discuss that. You can use other things to connect your boxes if you decide to make a box fort. Non-toxic hot glue. Check the packaging. The sticks will tell you if it's toxic or not. School glue for children. Packing tape. Painter's tape works well too, but I was using heavy-duty duct tape since it's what I had available. Put it like that. I'm going to poke some holes. Where's my pointy object? I'll put a pipe cleaner in to hold it in place. And now, to finish the pen up, I use a lot of things for my boys' pen, and this time around I thought a bit more about how they could climb things and move from one object to the other while I was setting it up. I always try to include a cozy place to sleep or hide as they get bored too. Lychee is nearly 2, and Peaches and Cece are both 1, and Peaches has been slowing down for a while because he's neutered. Cookie has the energy and ridiculous hyperness of a baby rat, probably because he's dwarf, and will likely have that energy and ridiculous craziness until the day he passes away. I hope to add more rats to the group later this year. I'm just waiting for my breeder to have some that call to me, if that makes sense. I don't do rescues or rehomes unless they are one of my breeders due to all the risks involved with that. But hopefully soonish we can add more rats to the group. All right. So here's what it looks like. My pen is hinged and has magnet openings. So this will sit here. Water over there, litter box, tunnel, another tunnely thing. We got a large wine rack, and I've used 2 of my ladders on that, including that one right there that I made in a previous video. These other 2 are just various bird ladders with a, I don't know, like bendy trim put on it. Then I've made this pipe kind of coil around like this, and it goes into that box on the side. Right there. These boxes are all taped together with heavy-duty duct tape except for the red. This pipe goes down like this and into there. There's holes to go into those. Comfy blanket in the bottom there so that they can snuggle in there and sleep. More stuff to climb on. I'm gonna hide treats in that. I can hide treats there. More climby things. Fountain. And there's still room for at least 1, if not 2 children to sit in here, or me, which is exciting. So when I clean the cage the next time, they will get to play in here. Cookie. Peaches. Wow, Cookie, you are so speedy. You are so fast. What kind of chaos is this? Cozy? Is that comfy? He doesn't need no stinking ladder. Right, Cookie?